What is good with y'all, man? J-Rock here, back with another reaction video, man. How y'all doing, guys? Hope y'all doing great today. As y'all can see the title of the video, we about to react to Derrick Rose tribute night from last night. This is probably going to be very emotional. Derrick Rose, man, like to come from where he came from, bro, to be able to prevail situations that he was in and things of that nature, man, it's really motivating. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to Derrick Rose a lot when it comes to like being in a community, you know what I'm saying, that's tough to grow around, you know what I'm saying, and somewhat making it for yourself, or somewhat, you know what I'm saying, coming from that regardless of, and not letting that make you, not letting what you around draw you in, but really making what you're around help you to grow as a person. You know what I'm saying? I really relate to Derrick Rose in that aspect. I mean, we all know if he didn't get injured, we probably know that he would probably be the best point guard ever. Bro is just a all-around great person. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that he went through the things that he went through. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't let that stop him from his growth and him still figuring out who he's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into this tribute, man. I believe he had spoke and others spoke on his behalf, but I haven't seen anything. So this is probably going to be hard. This is probably going to be tough, but let's get straight into it, man. I ask that y'all subscribe, like if you are new. Come join this journey with me. Let's get it, man. Oh man, this is already getting to me, dog. This is already getting to me, dog. Oh, hold on, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Oh my gosh, bro. Ooh, boy, I'm getting them. I'm getting them. Oh my gosh. I feel like my body's shaking, bruh. He deserve it, man. He deserve it, bruh. This man deserve it, bro. Oh man.
Good evening, Bulls fans. What a night here at the United Center as we celebrate Derrick and his legacy. He left an indelible mark on not just this franchise, but the city of Chicago as well.
He did, man.
The impressive thing about Derrick was that he never shied away from being a Chicago kid playing for the Chicago Bulls. Rather, he embraced it And Derrick, watching you play was a privilege, and broadcasting your games along with this guy right here was an honor and a treat every single night. And Stacy, I know you never enjoyed broadcasting as much as when you could do a Derrick Rose game.
Derrick
bet.
will go down as one of the most explosive and dynamic guards in the history of the NBA. He was such a pleasure to watch. He was a treat here in Chicago. You gave this city, D. Rose, and these great Bulls fans something to cheer for every single night, and you left it on the floor.
I'm telling you, bro, when this man first got into the league, bro, you could have said he was the best player in the world then, bro. I'm like so serious. Like, that's how good he was. He was so explosive. He was so explosive, bro. It's like he would just levitate when he jumped, bro. And it was like, bro, like, what are we watching right now, bro? Oh my gosh, bro.
One thing about Chicago, it's a hard-working city that wants to get behind this team and its people.
Yeah.
And where there's a native Chicago wearing this uniform, it hits just a little bit different.
Yeah.
I can sit here all night and tell you all the great stories and all the great highlights that we had with Derrick Rose, and I had the pleasure of calling because he made my career, I'm going to be honest. Without Derrick, I might not be so excited. But I will say this about Derrick Rose. When I got into the broadcasting field and I was working with the late, great Johnny Red Kerr, my thing, give Johnny a round of applause. One of the things I asked Johnny Red Kerr, because I knew what it was like playing with Michael Jordan, winning, the competitive spirit, and everything that comes with Michael being a teammate. I wanted to know what it was like for Johnny Red Kerr to call Michael Jordan games. And he told me, he said, Stacy, it's like an artist that paints the perfect picture every single night. Never makes a mistake, and it's the most beautiful thing to watch. I never thought, personally, I would ever get a chance to see and call a more dynamic player. I thought my chance was over. You very seldom get two Haley's Comets coming in the same city. And Derrick Rose was at Haley's Comet. And I got so lucky in my broadcasting career to call this young man's games. And I tell you what, it's a pleasure to join. He's one of the most humble superstar players I've ever met. He put this city on his back. He loves the city of Chicago. And this night is his. And tonight, MVP. And tonight, he will be immortalized with all the great Bulls players up in that rafter. That number one will hang for eternity. Go ahead, Neil.
Ooh, man.
With us another Bulls legend and one of Derrick's favorite teammates, Joakim Noah.
This is tough, bro.
You know Derrick better than almost anyone. Talk about...
Yeah, I think it's so sad, bro, because, like, as a basketball player, like, he was projected to be, like, among the greatest ever. And I'm not just talking about no top 20. This man really could have been the top 10, bro. Maybe top 5, bro, if he didn't get hurt. Like, and that's why it's so sad, because we never seen him reach his full potential. We don't, like, that's what we believe. Like, him getting injured kind of, it kind of just left us fans in question. Because it's like we would never get to be able to, we felt so bad for him because we never were able to see him at his full potential due to his injuries. So I think that's why it was so hard think that's why it's so hard right now, because like the thoughts are coming back to you about how great this man was as a basketball player, and it makes you think like, man, what if certain things didn't happen, but for whatever reason things happened, it was meant to make Derrick stronger, and I feel like it did, bro. Because it's like when something is taken away from you and you feel like that's the only thing that you can do, God will allow you to find your true identity as a person, and it'll lead you more towards purpose in life, and that's bigger than just basketball. That's about life itself. So I feel like it worked out for him at the end.
D-Rose the person.
First, I want to acknowledge the Chicago Bulls, Nancy Reinsdorf, Michael Reinsdorf, Jerry Reinsdorf for this great night. This is a special night for Pooh. I want to start by saying shout out to all our former teammates who are in the building today. We have teammates who flew from Switzerland. We have teammates that flew from Africa. Shout out Luol Deng in the building. Zakalewa. Brenda, this night is just as much for your son as it is for you. Thank you.
Definitely,
Thank you,
definitely. Much respect to his mom, bro. Much respect to his mom. No. Much respect to his mom. You know what I'm saying? His mom was able to see everything he went through as growing up as a kid. She was able to raise him in a great way. You know what I'm saying? She was able to raise him to like never cheat anything, in life. Cause it's like I would see how he would act, and like when Derrick Rose would play basketball, he would just go out there and play basketball. You know what I'm saying? He didn't talk trash at all. Like he was like a silent bucket getter. Like, and you couldn't stop him. Like you really couldn't stop this man, bro. And it was like he didn't really show attitude. Like he just went out there and played his game and to the fullest of his potential at the time. And it was amazing to watch, bro. Cause it's like this man didn't have to. He didn't have to say anything. Like he literally just hooped, and was amazing, bro. Regardless of who he was playing that night, regardless of who was guarding him, it didn't matter. He went out there and hooped and balled, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. But I gotta give much respect to his mom, because his mom, you know what I'm saying, pretty much seen everything that he experienced as far as like his emotions. She know the person that he is before the fans knew who he was, and she did an awesome job raising him. You know what I'm saying? To be able to prevail from situations like this, he could have gave up. He could have just threw in the towel and be like, you know what, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? With everything, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because he had strong people around him, and his mama raised a strong man in him. So it all works out in the end. It's just all about prevailing and knowing that certain things happen to be a bigger part of your life and to not be a destruction to it. So much respect to his mom, man.
Elena, Tibbs used to always tell us, keep your house in order. You got this house in order. You got this house in order. Respect, sis. My sister for real. The kids, PJ, Layla, London, this night is for you guys as well. Who? This story is not just about your success. It's about hope. It's about overcoming adversity.
Definitely.
Every time you step into the UC, the fans are gonna chant MVP. MVP!
Every time.
MVP! MVP!
Hey, Joe King, you about to make me cry, boy. Stop. Hey, you about to make me cry, bro. Stop. Chill. It's already emotional already, Joe King. You about to make me cry. Relax.
You're an MVP. You're the youngest MVP in NBA history.
The youngest.
You're the MVP of Chicago. Being the MVP carries a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
The way you handle yourself through all of that,
Yeah.
that's what I'm inspired about. You always put your city on your back, and you carried that with you. You're not only the MVP.
Oh my gosh, boy. Oh my gosh, boy.
You're not only.
Nah, bro, Derrick. Come on, man. I was being strong because you was being strong, bro. Don't start crying, bro, because you go. Oh man. Oh man, bro. I know how it feels, bro. I know how it feels, bro. I know how it feels, man. To put so much on your shoulders, to feel like you got to carry all this weight, and then something happens, and it's like, dang, I failed, bruh. And you got to live in that for a minute, and then you got to come back into grasp with yourself, figure out who you are as a person, understanding that what happened was just a part of who you was and not the whole version of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you got to go through some things, bro. And it's like it's tough, but for whatever reason, man, it's meant to make you stronger in the end, bro. Like it really is. But like it's just like I know how it feels to come up short. I know how it feels to work your hardest towards something and then have to go through an injury. I went through a similar injury. Like I went through basically the same injury Derrick Rose went through. I tore my ACL one time. I think Derrick Rose, I think he tore his like twice or something like that. It buckled. It was his knee and meniscus, something like that. But like I also wanted to work hard towards basketball. And I felt like I was doing a great job with that. I felt like I was on the verge of being the best version of myself that I could be in basketball. But I got injured. And that set me back. And like I really had to come into grasp about who I was. You know what I'm saying? Because without basketball, I just felt like I was a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Without basketball, I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? Without basketball, I didn't know how my life would look like. And that was the scariest part for me. But what I realized over time is that what you think destroyed you actually was the thing that created you. And it was something that helped me. It was something that helped me in the end. Definitely. And I'm so thankful for it. I don't think I'll do anything to change it. So much growth came from that to the point where I know that if I didn't tear my ACL, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. And that's just facts. That's just facts, bro.
You're the people's champ. You're the people's champ.
People's champ. I like that. I like it.
I remember being on the plane with Pooh, and he had a wizard tattoo on his shoulder, and I was like, Pooh, that tattoo is terrible. Like, you gonna change that up, or? And he said, no. This tattoo is to remember where I came from. I remember that.
Joakim, stop, bro.
I remember playing Indiana Pacers on this court, playoffs. Every time you went to the hole, Jeff Foster was putting you on your ass. And I remember Tim Flowers looking at me. If you don't do something about this, Sticks, I'm going to get on this court. Hope is a powerful emotion.
Very.
Give people that every single day.
Indeed,
Give
bro.
your teammates hope, because we knew we had the best player on the court every single night. You gave these fans hope because they knew they were watching the most exciting player every single night.
Talk.
You give your city hope. I seen it yesterday at Simeon. How proud they are of you. I salute you, Pooh, and everything that you stand for.
Definitely.
To see you come out of this journey at peace is what I'm most proud of.
Definitely.
And that's why they put in that #1 in the rafters, bro.
That's hard.
I love you.
That's hard.
I love you. And it was a pleasure lacing them up with you, bro.
Amen, bro. That's real.
Thanks, Joe.
That's real. That's real.
And now, Bulls fans, we'd like you to take a look at the video board for a short film directed by our own Derrick Rose. And I don't think at the finish of this,
he directed his own video. No, I'm saying though, like, bro, like, stuff did happen and it sucks, but it going through something makes you realize further on in life that you're meant for more. You're just meant for more. And being able to see Derrick Rose in peace, like Joakim said, that's the main thing. That's the main thing with anything that you come up short in life. Are you at peace with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's moments of grief. There's moments of feeling like if that didn't happen, you self-doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You wish certain things didn't turn out to be what it is. But if you come into grasp and come into have peace with what happened, man, you can move forward and grow in life and do many more things, you know? So that's the main thing.
Starting at guard from Chicago.
Oh, this hard.
Number 1.
Hey, chill, Derrick. Chill, Derrick. Chill,
Roses
bro.
need water and sunlight to grow. But this rose needed a city. A city that believes from Inglewood to Lakeshore, and a quiet kid with a loud dream.
Now this is, hey, I love to see stuff like this.
A city that raises you with tough love, then lifts you up in tough times. A city where family extends beyond a single tree, planting seeds of hope when you need it most. A city that stays together no matter how hard the wind blows.
We'll get some love when you come up in here, you understand that, now, don't you?
A city whose soil is rich with wisdom.
Yeah, you see them battles up there, boy. I'm still feeling seeing no elbow on my chest.
Passed down through generations. A city that stands as tall as its skyline, showing us all how to rise above. A rose can be many colors, but this rose will forever be Chicago Red.
Yo. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. First off, I want to start off by thanking the Bulls for allowing this to go on. I want to thank every teammate that came here, flew from other places to make time. All you guys that came here to show love and support tonight. But I really want to talk to the kids. So in the beginning of this video, I mentioned to PJ, do you want to be good or great? And he don't know, but that's my way of tricking him. So
That's all
with
right.
me tricking him, I could be very specific and say, do you want to be good in basketball or great in basketball?
Yeah.
But I'm going to make it broad. I'm going to make it broad so that when he say great, I can hold you accountable for everything in your life if I see you not being great at it.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that he passed on to his kid, his siblings, and that's a joke, like a joke that we have in the house. If they see me lacking on something, they say, Dad, you want to be good or great? And then make me remember, I'm trying to be great.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't do this, bro. This is, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Derrick, bro, Derrick, boy, you, my gosh, man, this is motivational. This is inspiring, bro. This is what it's all about, bro. This is really what it's all about. Like, what can you leave for the next generation, bro? It's not about yourself, bro. We get so caught up into like ourselves and things like that, and we get selfish. But it's really about the ones that come after us, bro. Like, what can we do to impact them? What can we do to positively impact the next set of kids that come up, the next set of people or young adults or teenagers and things of that nature, bro? What can we do to help impact them in a world like this? You know what I'm saying? How can we positively influence the next generation in a world like this, bro? That's what it's all about. And some of us we get so selfish with that because we think it's all about us, but it's not. It's a bigger purpose to why we're here. You know what I'm saying? To help others. You know what I'm saying? To help those that don't understand certain things. You know what I'm saying? To have people relate to certain situations we went through and being able for us to tell others a better way how to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Because with us, we went through things, you know what I'm saying? We struggle with many things, but it's about how can we stop those struggles from happening within the people that come after us. Like, that's what it's all about. And that's why we go through certain failures, bro. That's why we come up short, because it's not about us. It's bigger than just us. It's about what can you do as you to help somebody else? What can you say as you to help that kid as they grow older? Like, that's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's about. That's what it's about for sure.
And then make me remember, I'm trying to be great. You hear me? Great. Being great sometimes, you're going to be disliked.
Yeah.
You have to show courage that through that people dislike me or whatever it is,
Yeah.
that I'm confident in my choice.
Yeah.
I'm confident that I will make it.
Yeah.
I want to be great. You want to be great, I told you. And you all too. Greatness and great. I don't see you falling off nowhere under that.
Yeah.
You hear me? So, thank you, Chicago, for forcing me to be great.
Yeah.
Putting those expectations on me.
Yeah.
Not understanding that I was trying to be great the entire time too.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know the environment that I was in that was forcing me to. So thank you for everybody that watched me ever since I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, injuries, MVP,
Yeah.
playoff losses, playoff wins. Thank you. But I must say, that is going to be the old Pooh. This new version of me is what you see.
Yeah.
I am a businessman now.
And I love it. And I love it. And I love it. And I love it. No, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
One more time for Chicago's own MVP, Derrick Rose.
Oh, that was awesome. Like, Derrick Rose is one of the most realest people ever. Like, he's one of the most, forget just basketball players, bro. He's one of the most realest people ever, dog. Bro, I like how he came up there and he didn't really put the focus on really him. Like, his whole focus was towards the next generation, bro. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, being able to use your success to help other people. You know what I'm saying? People these days use their success to only help themselves, bro. But when you use what you have and being able to realize that what you have is meant to help so many more people, then people will be able to levitate off of you. Like, people will be able to grow, like, for real. And we need more people like Derrick Rose, bro. We do. Derrick Rose, I just want to say thank you for everything you did for the NBA. Thank you for everything. Thank you for how hard you worked in the NBA. Thank you for your resilience. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your competitive edge, your will and fight to never give up. even when tough obstacles came your way. You not only inspire a person like me, but you also inspire many around the world, man, of your perseverance. You know what I'm saying? When struggles came, you didn't quit. You kept going. You kept going, and you want to know the crazy thing is, Derrick Rose didn't drop his career high in Chicago. After the injuries, after he went through what he went through, Derrick Rose was still in the NBA. And when he was on the Timberwolves, he dropped 50. This is after all the injuries. This is after all the tough things he went through. He still was able to play a game in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey and drop 50. His new career high. You know why that happened? Because Derrick Rose never gave up. And now he's using the type of person he is. He's using everything he went through, and he's using the mindset that he has to influence others, younger, to never give up. Derrick Rose, I have the utmost respect for you, brother. Thank you for everything that you did. Thank you for the hearts that you touched along your journey. And you're the people's champ, man. Truly the people's champ. Thank y'all for that. Watch this video. I ask y'all subscribe. Like if you are new. Join this journey with me. Y'all be good. Peace out. Love.